Improve your English pronunciation, reading, listening and speaking skills through story. Let's begin. Once upon a time, Aladdin, a poor boy, lived with his mother. A rich stranger came to their home. One day, looking for Aladdin, he introduced himself as a merchant to Aladdin's mother. "I've traveled all the way from Saudi Arabia. I'd like to take your boy with me for some basic work, but I'll pay him so well that you'll no longer be poor." Aladdin's mother agreed quickly because they desperately needed the money. She had no idea, however, that the man who claimed to be a merchant was actually a magician. Aladdin packed his belongings and left with the merchant the next day. They traveled for several hours before the merchant came to a halt. Aladdin was surprised because it was a lonely spot with nothing or no one around. The merchant reached into his pocket for some colored powder. Then he threw it to the ground, and there was smoke all around. As the smoke cleared, Aladdin noticed a large opening in the ground, similar to a cave. The merchant requested to Aladdin to enter the cave and said, "You will find more gold inside than you will ever see in your life. Take whatever you want. An old lamp can also be found inside the cave. Simply get it out for me." Aladdin became suspicious, but he went into the cave anyway. He discovered gold inside the cave. He stuffed as much gold into his pockets as he could. When he ran out of gold, he went in search of the lamp, which he found. It was old and filthy. He took the lamp and asked the merchant for assistance. "Give me the lamp first," the merchant demanded. Aladdin was afraid that if he gave the lamp to the merchant, he would abandon him. So he said, "Please pull me out first." The merchant became angry and took some more powder from his pocket. He threw it at the cave, and the opening was sealed with a massive rock. Aladdin was terrified. He sat inside and yelled, hoping that someone would come and assist him. However, many hours passed and no one arrived. While Aladdin was alone, he began cleaning the lamp. "My master, I am the genie of this lamp," a voice said as a strange fog filled the room. "What do you want?" It was a huge man with a strange appearance, and Aladdin was terrified of him. However, the genie assured him that he would do as Aladdin requested. "Take me home," he said. The next thing Aladdin knew, he was at home with his mother. They hugged and Aladdin told her about his adventure. Aladdin called up the genie again, and this time they were not afraid of him. He asked the genie for a palace, and soon they were living inside a beautiful palace instead of the old hut where Aladdin had spent his entire life. As more people learned about the rich Aladdin, he became more well-known. He was now married to the princess, the sultan's daughter, and they were very happy together. The magician had also heard everything about Aladdin. He arrived at Aladdin's palace dressed as an elderly man who exchanged old lamps for new. Aladdin had kept the princess in the dark about the magic lamp. She obtained it in order to give it to the magician. He identified the lamp right away and ran away with it. He called up the genie and took over as the new master. "Move Aladdin's palace to the desert, far away from here," he said. When Aladdin returned home, he couldn't find his palace, nor could he find his princess or mother. He was concerned, but then realized it had to be the work of the evil magician seeking revenge. Aladdin paused for a moment, remembering that the magician had given him a ring that could still help him. When he rubbed the ring, a new genie appeared. "Take me to where my princess is," he told the genie. The next thing Aladdin knew, he was in his palace in the desert. His princess was present, and he was relieved to see that she was safe. The evil magician was also present, and the magic lamp was placed on a table beside him. Aladdin jumped and grabbed the lamp before the magician could realize what was going on. He rubbed the lamp quickly, and he was astonished when the genie appeared. "My master, I am so happy to serve you again," the genie said. "What do you wish for?" he inquired. "I want you to send this evil magician to a different place, where he can never return or harm anyone," Aladdin said. "Whatever you wish for my master," said the genie, and the evil magician vanished, never to be seen again. The genie helped Aladdin in returning to his palace. Aladdin lived happily with his princess wife and his mother there. The genie was also present, as were Aladdin and his family, and they all lived happily ever after. Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel for more videos.